America's turning 250, and it's time to rock out with our forefathers. American-made, battle-ready style for true patriots. Whether you're marching in the parade, grilling in the backyard, or raising a toast to liberty, do it in the gear that screams freedom. Celebrate 250 years of USA in style. Wear your American pride loud. Trendjackers.etsy.com. Grab yours before the fireworks.
Bow. We're good. Whenever you're ready.
You're on?
No, whenever you give me the cue, Tony. I can't do anything without a cue. Yeah, that's what I want, the finger.
Cue.
Thanks. I love when Tony gives me the finger.
Just don't pull it.
He's right.
I can't do anything in my life without being given the finger.
It seems like you've been given the finger more than a few times in your life.
More than someone should be allowed. I've gotten my allotment of fingers.
Though I have been in a moving car with you, and I'm pretty sure you've probably given the finger a few times
That's what I was
yourself.
I was going to say this. I don't understand it. I've never done it. I don't get joy or anger out giving it doesn't make sense to me. Have you ever given somebody the finger?
I really haven't, but I mean...
You know what I mean?
I've seen you...
I've never given. I've been angry.
Yes.
Oh, sure.
God.
We all know that.
It's frightening.
I mean, I just did it to Tony. I don't think he realized it before the show. Did you realize it?
Oh, I saw it
When did you see it?
before the show.
What did I do? Let me
You
see.
gave me the finger.
No. I was going out to get something out of my car, Celsius.
Oh, sure.
And Tony said to me, don't, leave the door open. And I went, I know, because I'm so used to
Wow.
responding from my mom. She's always telling me things.
So I remind you of your mom?
Or you remind me of someone just telling me things that I had to say. I know I'm not stupid. When you respond to somebody?
Yes.
And so, but I'm just in that mode because my mom's always given me that. Shut the door, lock the doors, turn the stove, don't set the house, don't, put the fire, whatever. It's always something.
I don't think, we'd like, Eleanor would like you to hear that she's bald if she's just like Tony, if that's what you were saying.
Well, no, and I find it very formal if you're referring to my mother in her formal name.
Yes.
Eleanor. A great Beatles song.
No, Eleanor Rigby.
Yeah,
but then there's
they wrote that.
There's a Turtles song called Eleanor.
Is there?
Eleanor G, I think you're swell.
And who?
Da, da, da,
By the way, this is
You're
while Steve
my
continues
pride
singing. I'll let you
and
know
joy,
this is the
etc.
Steve Squared Show. I'm your host, Funny Man Stevie K, along with the singing stylings of the man himself, Steven. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Fresh out of jury duty. Now, I'm hoping, I'm mad at you.
Why?
Because you got out of jury duty, right?
Yes.
Didn't do your civic duty.
They said I did my civic duty.
And
I was welcome to walk.
Steve, you could have been put on this case. This case right here.
I don't
This
live in
would have
Suffolk,
been.
or else I would have.
Yeah,
loved
this
that.
has got intrigue, mafia, prostitution. Did you know there's a brothel in Holbrook?
I did not know that.
Now, I've been to most brothels on Long Island.
Have you now?
I have. Nassau County,
Can
mind
we
you.
repeat that again because your
I've
family
been to-
your family is listening.
I know
Is
every
watching.
brothel on Long Island. Now, I did not. Now, these guys are smart, and I want to tell you how smart these guys are.
How
smart
so?
are they?
Thank you, sir. First of all, you got these guys. Tell me these guys don't look like criminals. All three of them.
Hey, who's that? Officer George Trimolo?
No, I wouldn't.
Trimology.
Let's keep it. Yeah, let's
Okay.
not go there.
Well, it's right there.
Well, I got you. I know. But this is, you look at these faces with the hand up, and look at this guy.
Oh,
Yeah, right out of Goodfellas. And this is the 30-year younger wife. I was just working the desk. I ain't saying a thing. I didn't know nothing was going on here.
He's a good man. He put food on this table.
That's right. I got kids at home screaming, but he's 35 years older than you, ma'am. That's okay. So it says here, this I found interesting. They finally, it was a brothel, but what they did was ingenious.
Okay.
They had the front for the place
Was a brothel?
was a sex toy shop. So,
Oh.
interesting move
How?
right there.
What an unlikely place for a brothel.
That's what I think. I would have said, for me, you make it a Friendlies. Nobody's going to think there's a brothel going on in the back of a Friendlies
And what's better than getting some ice cream
while you wait.
while you're...
Right. I mean, would you like a $10 fribble, if you know what I mean? We give you the friendly Frank. How about a friendly Frank? Yeah, the show didn't take long to go off the rails, did it? Did it? We haven't been in the studio in a while. I didn't know how to get here. I had to put it into Waze. Thanks to Tony. Tony, how was your... by the way, welcome, and tell us. My mom is going to love this. Where were you on your vacation?
I went to Graceland.
I'm going to Graceland.
Graceland.
Tennessee. Going to Graceland.
It was
I said see right. I said see. So you went into the actual Elvis's house.
yeah, they have tours. Yeah.
Where was his bedroom?
Well, that we didn't see.
I bet.
Yeah, they're
Did
probably
you go to the
still
bathroom?
cleaning it up. Yes.
Where he met his
Wait, what?
No, not
mortal
that.
coil.
They're not gonna let you use the bathroom where you
I did. They did let you see the last room he was in before he went up to the bathroom to die,
Oh, God. Wow.
which was kind of weird.
That's weird. Did you see the room where he where he shot the TV?
No, but across the street from Graceland, there are like 7 or 8 different museums.
Wow.
And in one of those museums was the TV with the bullet hole in it.
Get out.
And,
RCA?
good question. I
Probably
don't
an
remember
RCA.
what.
Probably an RCA.
Yeah.
You're talking 70s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on RCA Records. Why?
Yeah,
what
true.
else?
And this is totally unrelated, but while I was looking at that TV, there was a man next to me, him and a woman, they were getting a private tour. And I started to lean in because I wanted to hear what the tour guide... We weren't getting a tour. We were just
Right.
walking around ourselves. But I wanted to hear what the tour guide had to say about the TV, so I'm leaning in to listen. And the gentleman asked a question. And I thought to myself, man, that voice sounds familiar. So my first thought was, tell me I'm going to see somebody I know here. But it wasn't somebody I know. It was the actor Tim Matheson.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
So I met him for a minute.
Did
Yeah.
you?
Very nice man. Very
Yeah.
nice man. Yeah. So
There you
that's
go.
a little unrelated story. For me.
That is
You know,
related. That's
most of us would know him from National Lampoon's Animal House, plus
right.
other movies as a child actor.
Sure.
Steve, I know you probably knew him from one of your favorite shows,
yes. Which one? No, I can't.
The West Wing.
The West Wing. Yes, of course.
That was a great show.
And that's a good segue because, of course, President Bartlett was played by,
Martin Sheen.
and who is hot right now is everywhere.
I
is
guess Charlie is.
I watched his doc. What a
I
train
did
wreck.
too.
Did you see
I
that?
did.
He's my new hero. I love this guy. I can't get enough. I've watched the doc like 3 times because I can't believe he's still alive. How is he still alive?
I don't understand it either. It's a
miracle.
It is really a miracle. They need to take take a vial of that tiger blood of his and find out what the hell is he made of.
The best part of the documentary, though, You can tell me your best part. The best part to me was when one of his ex-wives, Brooke,
Right.
she's sitting on the couch and she goes, you know, I'm a dancer myself, and I really loved when I saw him in Dirty Dancing. And the guy goes, yeah,
No.
he wasn't in Dirty Dancing. And she goes, he wasn't? At 2025, this woman still doesn't know that Charlie Sheen wasn't in Dirty Dancing?
I mean, Christopher Guest couldn't have written that. You know, that's
It
like
was just
something
the way
right
she was
out
saying,
of
and you
the
saw her
movie.
face. I'm like, was that a joke? But she literally thought he was in Dirty Dancing. It's like 2025. Nobody along this whole time had told her.
And how about give some props to John Cryer, you know? This guy put up with a lot, you know, and he
put up with a lot all the way to the bank.
yes.
He rode the Charlie Sheen
he only
machine.
made a third of what Charlie
That's
was making.
what I'm.
though.
But a
yes,
third of the
that's
lot
so
is a
good.
lot, Steve.
But look, you know,
And he gave him a working job. I mean, together they had that show running for at least 6 or 7 seasons.
yes, until
And when Ashton Kutcher came, boy, it just wasn't the same. I'm not a big Ashton, but you gotta say that for Charlie Sheen and his mess though, he's just so funny and he's so good in a lot of things.
Sure.
And he was great in Spin City.
Yes.
And Michael J. Fox is awesome, and it's hard to replace somebody in a show that works. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's always hard. It's never going to be the same, but it was still good with him. And when Heather came, Locklear, they were good. He's good. And I always point to that scene when he did in Ferris Bueller's when he's just doing
oh, that's a great scene.
right, and it's just a couple lines, but the way and you could see now was that before? Because he's saying that was like his big break was those.
That
couple
was
lines.
as right before. That was before Wall Street.
No, but I'm saying
And that's before. I mean,
was it before Red Dawn?
I don't think he was in Red Dawn, was he?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, with Patrick Swayze and all of those guys. Yes, that was like one of his first movies. He plays Patrick Swayze's brother in Red Dawn. Look at that up, Steve. You'll see. Steve's questioning my Red Dawn. How dare you? And they ruined it. They just made a remake of Red Dawn. Well, it's
Yes,
a few
which
years
was
ago,
terrible.
which was terrible.
oh yeah, you're right. He was.
Yeah.
I went.
But so what I'm saying, what year was Red Dawn? 84, right?
84.
So Ferris Bueller was when?
86.
85.
So he was already an actor. He did Red Dawn, and he.
And but it was the Oliver Stone movie that
Platoon.
Well,
Platoon.
Platoon.
that really made him a star.
Oh my
What
gosh.
what was the movie with one of the Corys?
Oh, Lucas.
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 Great.
Now that
Good
was
move,
was
good
that
movie,
what
yeah.
year was Lucas? Was that
Um,
pre Red Dawn? Was that his
It was
first?
that was after Red.
That
Dawn.
was after Red Dawn. That had to be 85, 86 ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I worked with a guy who was in the cast of
Lucas?
Red Dawn.
Oh. Who was
I
in
think
the
I told
cast?
the story. The guy I snuck out. We went. We were gonna go see. The Black Crows at the Greek Theater, but it was sold out. So we stood outside the theater listening to it. That was another show.
And now, if you guys want to go, now I know Steve will be on board. If Tony, if you want to go
To
at the Patchogue Theater, October 17th, Charlie Sheen will be there.
Oh, really?
Yep, he's going to be appearing on October 17th. I'm not sure what he'll be doing. Maybe just doing lines of coke. He just might be drinking and doing lines of coke. And
Now I remember there
But I
was
would pay to
there
see
was
that.
a story that he was living in Lindenhurst for. It was very strange.
That is
Yes.
strange.
For a short time. It must have been a very short time, but it was in the news. It was in the Daily News.
It
I
was in the Daily
remember that
News.
at the time.
Nobody reads the Daily News.
You know, Steve,
I'm a Newsday guy.
please.
I know. I say that to irritate you.
Only
Tony,
because
can you
you get
throw
the
that
fun
picture
book.
up for a second? Let me see which picture I want you to throw up. Well, first of all, yeah, maybe the Hooters one. Let's go with Hooters.
yeah, it's up.
All right. Is there going to be a strike, a train strike, a
No.
train strike?
No?
No, they averted it by raising fares.
No, the union agreed to not strike as long as the LIRR agreed to let the U.S. government come in as mediators. That was the last I heard.
Okay, so it's on hold. They're gonna. So the trains are running tonight and tomorrow.
Well, the strike wasn't supposed to start until Thursday anyway.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So the trains will be okay. It looks like we're
now.
gonna avert a strike. I think at the end of the day, you know who's gonna get it up the tailpipe?
We all will.
Charlie Sheen.
Well, he has. I'm saying who's going to be.
If
Charlie's
he lived
got-
in Lindenhurst, he might. Yes,
yeah, right
but
up the tailpipe, which is the title of his new book, My Life Up the Tailpipe.
God.
I mean, that's great. That's the way to live. I'm saying that's it. You go hard and strong for as long as you can. That's how you do it. I mean, I can't even imagine the money he blew. He talks about the money he blew.
Yeah.
The numbers are staggering.
Yep.
Staggering. They could feed small countries with the money he blew on cocaine and prostitution. And I don't even think you could write that off as a business expense. Probably not. And I didn't know Nick Cage was a little crazy guy.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me.
Now, President Bartlett, of course, wouldn't be available for this documentary. Him and Emilio refused.
Really?
Yeah, they wouldn't be a part of this. Well, did you see him in it? Of course they would have. But John did. John Cryer and Denise Richards.
Yes.
They got a couple.
She was good.
Who?
Denise Richards.
Yeah, I
It was
felt
very
bad for her.
interesting.
She looked sad. It looked like, she didn't
She
look good.
Loved him very much.
Yeah,
you could tell.
She looked, she was broke up a little bit there.
Well, you could tell they all really liked him. I mean, even John probably.
Well, John
definitely-
talked on the Stern. He had a good interview with Stern, and he talked about the show. And he said
Right.
that when he was on, it was great. And
Yep.
they had great. And he said he could tell, but it was just it was quite a. But you could tell they were. It's so interesting. They all grew up as like he knew Jennifer Grey, and they were all friends. And and Nick Cage. They were all childhood. Even he was in that terrible Grizzly Bear movie with George Clooney.
Right.
So they all knew each other. They were from this Malibu growing up. But Emilio was famous first, right? Estevez?
No, I think Charlie.
No,
was.
Emilio, because he was
No.
saying he was jealous of Emilio. He said Emilio he was on all the shows. Yes.
But Emilio didn't go anywhere near where Platoon
No,
was.
I know that, but I'm saying Emilio was famous first, and Charlie was still trying to find himself. And yes, of course, Charlie became way bigger.
Well, Amelia wasn't he in the
Breakfast Club,
Outsiders?
and he was in Breakfast Club.
He was in The Outsiders.
Yeah, and he was in Breakfast Club.
Yes, but the Breakfast Club was.
No, but I'm saying he had some pretty big movies too. But
Yes, he did have big movies.
but
I'm
not-
saying,
but he was bigger before Charlie
And he had
Sheen.
Paul Abdul.
and
He did
yes,
what? Yes.
and I went to Paula Abdul's house when they were dating. And
Of course you did.
you know what?
You're
I'm
like
not,
Where's
I'm not gonna
Waldo?
share
No,
my story.
share your story. Share your story. Was this for
Another
was
big
this-
story. So
I'd
we're
like to hear
there.
it.
We're there interviewing Paula Abdul or have her read something for some TV special, and the phone rings and one of the assistants go, "Wow, look at that!
I
There you go."
I forgot you put the picture up, and I'll address this after your story.
And then the phone rings and one of her assistants goes, "Paula, telephone, it's Emilio." That's all I can tell you. That's
well,
my funny story.
That's funny.
Whatever. It's
It was good. Save it for later.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll do it again next week.
Mighty Ducks. Come on, I'd be
Mighty
jealous
Ducks,
too.
of course. So Tony was kind enough to put up the picture that I sent him 7 times because he didn't get it the first 6.
Oh wow.
So you can see here, and this is all going across the board. It looks like Hooters is really trying to
Go
become more
family
family friendly by covering the women's cheeks. Now, I
But
had
what
heard.
about the breastises?
Well, yeah, it's gonna be family friendly, and they're actually gonna put a S in front of the Hooters and call it Shooters, and they're branding with Cracker Barrel. You get your Hooters and your Cracker Barrel. You put it together. What do you get? Crackin' Hooters, Cracker Hooters, Hooter Crack, Hooter Barrel. So they're gonna be. So would you bring your family to Hooters if maybe Jim and your mom guys have a nice meal? Rosh Hashanah maybe. Rosh Hashanah's coming up.
Shabbat Shalom, my friend.
Yeah, they're going to be serving also ethnic food, more different regions of the
Your,
world, not just your wings. It's going to be nice Jewish food, Asian, Pan American, which they did well in the Pan American games. I got this in the mail. I want to ask you about this, Steve. What do you
Yes.
think? It says it's from Fisher Investments.
Oh God, no.
I got this in the mail.
It said we're a fiduciary.
It says here. You know, Charlie Sheen had that.
A fiduciary?
Yeah, he had to because it was the only thing that cleaned out his coal when he had all those women. So is he okay? Is he sick?
Isn't he HIV?
Well, he's HIV. Look, he looks beat. He
looks like he's been around the block.
I mean, yes, he has.
And it's actually, he looks better than he had it sometimes in this
yes, that's
documentary.
true. But he's a little.
But he's still, yeah.
He's a little beat.
Well, wouldn't you be?
Yes, I would.
Now, I'm beat if I don't get a good night's sleep. I mean, you could just imagine. I couldn't live.
Charlie,
I couldn't
anyway.
live. I couldn't live.
Charlie is 60. Yeah.
I mean, you shouldn't look like that at 60. You shouldn't look like that at 90. It says, "Dear Mr. Kaminsky."
We're a fiduciary.
It says, "I'm guessing congratulations are in order."
Why?
I'm going to tell you. It says, "You're probably wondering why congratulations are in order."
Oh my God! Just get to the point.
And I have a logical. Steve, didn't you ever hear of, building it up?
I know.
It says it takes skill, perseverance, and savvy to be counted among the wealthiest Americans. I never told you what my bank
You
account
never
was.
told me about this.
I don't like to brag. I like to be with you people, commoners.
I have no. You can't help me out.
It says to have
Can you just throw something?
outsaved and outinvested
brother
your
out here.
peers. Do you see this? It says to have outsaved and outinvested your peers speaks to the kind of individual you are. That's right. You blew all your money back in the day at Neptune's, partying,
Hanging out with Charlie Sheen.
Harley, you and Sheen on Fox 5. I know what you guys did.
Huh, Fox.
Whatever you did. What was that? You worked for, what was the network you worked for? Well, Fox, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, there you go. It says here, it's exclusive. Oh, it says it should be also explain the exclusive nature of this communication. It's exclusive because we select only individuals we invite to acquire to our investment guide. And you may have seen our book, The Only 3 Questions That Count, on the New York Times bestseller list. You have even been chosen for a free book to be sent to you.
It's a major award.
I'm very excited. It says, "I tell you why I think you might benefit from our offer.
Do tell.
As executive chairman and co-chief investment officer of Fisher Investments, the global money management organization, I've witnessed people like you that know how to handle money.
Nice.
Do you really? How do they know you know how to handle money?
They know how I handle it. I hand it right over.
That's it.
I
seen
get it, I
you-
hand it right over.
I've seen you in the hip hop room.
You've seen me in the
Yes.
hip hop room. I know how to manage money. I make that money last all night in the hip hop room. I'm like Charlie Sheen. I was a bit like, I had a Sheenish about me. I had a shine like Sheen. That's about it. So, what do you think I should do? Am I one of the 99 wealthiest? I don't know if I'm one of the
Look, I don't
99
know.
wealthiest Americans in the world. You got to think there's a few Arabs that have more money than me.
I'm not a fiduciary, so I don't. I
You've
couldn't
said that
tell
word
you.
4 times. I wanted
know.
you to tell me right now what it means. Tell me right now, Mr. Fiduciary. You seem to know.
I'm looking at him right now. There he is. There's a fiduciary right there.
I am a fiduciary.
You are a fiduciary. You really are.
I am, ladies and gentlemen, I am a fiduciary.
Once again, I've seen you driving in the car, and yes, you are really.
I am a fiduciary.
You act like
I'm
a
a fiduciary.
fiduciary.
Speaking of douche, what do you think about Jamie Lee Curtis reprising the role that Angela nobody else can be Murder, She Wrote. With then that saucy, nasty old hag of Angela Lansbury with her British accent. I know it,
She never acted like that. She was very pleasant. Jessica Fletcher was very pleasant. She wasn't she wasn't a very. She didn't have ways.
I don't know.
She was very
I don't know if
sweet.
I want Jamie Lee to do this.
Well, I don't know. I guarantee you, she's not going to be British.
You don't
She's
think?
No. This is going to
I
be
know.
an easy
paycheck.
if it goes through. But then again, don't be fooled
I am fooled a lot.
in this day and age, because I don't know if you've seen the new Matlock with
Andy Griffith?
Kathy Bates.
I heard about this.
You need to, if you have Paramount Plus, go back and start watching Matlock with Kathy Bates. You'll be totally surprised. It is not what you think it is.
Okay.
It is not Andy Griffith. It's not. It's like it's not even. In all honesty, it's not even close to what the show
Now
was.
there's there's all these AI things going on where they're showing.
But it's interesting.
They're showing movies like they were going to redo Popeye, and they had Will Smith and The Rock as Pluto, but turned out it was a fake thing. They had Keanu Reeves was going to do Replacements 2 or something like that. Another.
I also saw that they tore down the Quick Check in Copic and building up a Bally Total Fitness there.
That's another AI.
Yeah.
Yeah. or a nightmare. One of the two. Now, this is not fake because I did my back checking. On
Yes.
it. Meet the Parents with Ariana Grande.
Yes, but Ben's going to be in it.
Ben, the whole cast.
De Niro's in it.
Yeah.
They were asking Ben Stiller at the on the red carpet last night at the Emmys, So Ben will Barbara Streisand be back for Meet the Fockers 10 whatever. He didn't say no.
He didn't say no. Aha. Aha. What is this? Velvet?
This is very comfortable.
Nice.
It's very nice. I forgot how
They
nice
should be.
this was.
Well, they did a Coming to America. I was just going to say they should do another Coming to America. And they actually did. And it was awful.
Terrible.
They can't. They were interviewing Steven Spielberg. Speaking of Jaws, and I was talking
Right.
about this, and they said, "Would you ever want Jaws to be remade? Not the sequels, but like a remake of Jaws?" And he goes, "No." He goes, "That's why we're celebrating it now because it was never tainted, in that respect."
Ew.
Although Lou Gossett gave it a try. In was that Jaws the Revenge or Jaws 3D, whatever it was. Remember when they gave out those glasses at 7-Eleven?
Yes. No. Was that? No. I believe.
Well,
I
Jaws
don't-
the Revenge was with Michael Caine.
I'll tell you even before that because I never remembered them getting 3D glasses at 7-Eleven for Jaws. But on Channel 9 years ago, they had
That's WORTV,
Yes.
just in case you want to know. For those of you playing along and all.
they were showing some. Was it King Kong in 3D or something? Oh no, House of Wax in 3D.
Okay.
And they would actually do it on 3D on TV, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
had to go
Get the
to
glasses.
7-Eleven and buy the glasses.
Yeah, I mean, they did the same for Jaws. Jaws 3 was in 3D. That was the thing. Jaws 3 in 3D. Mm-hmm. And it never worked, those glasses. It was terrible.
Yeah, well.
I know. And here's news. You guys will both get this.
Oh.
Apollonia, that used to sing with Prince.
The late Apollonia, yes.
What's it? No, she's alive. Kate.
Is she still alive?
Yeah, she's
I thought
suing the Prince estate for rights to that name.
Oh.
And
I think it's the other one. Who was that other girl? I think she's passed.
Yeah, maybe I was.
you got him confused because she's alive. She's suing the Prince estate for the name of Apollonia. Right? Now, I take umbrage on this. I don't know if that's the correct word.
Uh-oh.
I like to use words.
It
I don't
works.
know. Yeah, it's
Uh-oh.
fine. I don't check me. But we all know who the true original Apollonia is.
I don't know. Who was that?
Is it you?
I'll try to give you a line from her, one of her greatest lines. Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Friday. Apollonia, no! Do you get it now?
No, I
The
don't.
Godfather.
Oh my God, that's right. Sorry.
He goes, I want you to learn how to speak English. I know, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Friday. That was one of her classic lines.
Good God.
She was Apollonia. So who's this Apollonia?
That's the Apollonia I know first. Before
I know only one. Tony, let's get to the crux of what we're here tonight. Can you
Okay.
put up the picture of where you have an establishment where you reside sometimes? Get that? Yes, please. Let's get this right out in the open because
there
I'm
it is.
angry.
Okay.
You tell me when it's up, and then I want Steve to see it.
That's delayed, so it's up.
Well, I want Steve to see it because
okay.
I'm a little delayed too. I'll talk about something else till it pops up. Oh, Cracker Barrel's down. I mean, the Hooters are down.
Hooters are
You
down.
took the Hooters down?
Thank God.
You know what? You can never have enough Hooters. That's what I always say. While this picture's coming up, let me ask both of you a question. Speaking of Jaws and Spielberg.
All right.
There it is.
Okay, we'll get to that in a moment. Well, let's do it now. Let's get to the
Yes,
crux.
we were talking about this.
Angry about this.
What
Who
is going on
Who's
here?
Rodeo Ricky, and why are you not there?
Oh, I didn't.
Do you know this guy?
I wasn't following. All right, so that is actually he's a comedian, and he plays here at Governors. He teaches one of their comedy classes. Although I will tell you, his name is fake. His name is Rich Walker, but his last name is not really Walker.
Okay.
He's a fake
Oh,
Walker.
I was gonna say, yeah. There's
Fake
only
walker.
there's
Well, it's
only
only one.
a couple of real walkers I know.
Yes, exactly.
And
He's
they're
not one of them.
and they're not street. I'll tell you that.
That's
it.
right, and they're not Sky. But Rich Walker, he's actually been working at White Post. So he did almost, I want to say 18 years, and then a couple of years ago he stopped working there, but now he's back. Rodeo Ricky, yeah, he was. That was the festival that I work at, the Fall Festival. He would do a show there as well, but now he's working there full time. Rodeo Ricky does a little comedy show for the kids
really?
every single day. He's there.
So you know this guy, obviously.
I know Rich. Yes, I know Rich. But I'm curious to see what happens because I start this weekend, and I don't know how this is going to work. I've heard through the grapevine that he's doing his show kind of like in my area. So I don't know. There might be a little, Compton East-West thing going on here. I don't
There's
know.
no problem because
know,
I'm just going to call this guy Trumlesia, and we'll have him
there you go.
schnozzed out, if you know what I mean.
I
put a
was
call
really
in.
hoping.
What were you hoping?
I that maybe we could have like a White Post Farms cinematic universe here, and what is the connection between Rodeo Ricky and
Farmer Willie.
Farmer Willie?
Farmer Willie.
I would love that. Sounds like a great match. Rodeo Ricky versus Farmer Willie.
I would.
3 rounds, no hold barred.
He wouldn't last a minute with me.
Atta boy, Tony.
That's right.
Atta boy. I like this. It's got a very if you do it in
But he's so
in an
friendly.
old
He looks
time
so happy.
Steve, if you do it in a back camera angle, it almost has a West Side Story feel. Dun-dun, dun-dun.
See, look at that. Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, that's
Come
the
on, you
guy.
don't mess with that.
That's White Post. That says White Post
That's
to
Farmer
me.
You know what
Willie
that says
right
to
there.
me, Farmer Willie? I would
Easy.
I would buy giraffe feed from Farmer Willie. Don't know about Rodeo Ricky.
You're big
Yeah.
on this giraffe thing. Tony, you were supposed to get us in to see this giraffe. What's happening with that? Oh, you got a connection to this? Can we get in there?
Yeah, come
Is
on
it
in.
still there, the giraffe?
As far as I know.
You better ask Jack Galifianakis. Or Zach Galifianakis, not Jack. Jack is his brother.
Zach, if the giraffe is still
Well,
there?
that's the movie in Hangover 3 where he kills the giraffe.
I don't
Right.
think I saw Hangover 3.
You shouldn't.
Oh, you're right.
But that was the best scene. He's driving and he bought a giraffe because his father. So Jeffrey Tambor is his father, and he's got
okay.
tons of money. So he's singing and he's got the cover. What's the song they're singing? It's such a fun song. It's like a happy song.
Right.
And he's coming through an underpass, and the giraffe goes, "Oh no!" And you see his face, and he decapitates it. And it goes into a family's car, and then the news headline goes, so the father gets on the front Jeffrey Tambor, and he's like, "Do you know what kind of checks I had a right to?" He goes, "We're rich." He goes, "We are nothing. I'm well off." He goes, "And you are my 40." He goes, "45." He goes, "45-year-old son who's off his meds." You're going back on him right now. And that's when they take him to this like place, and then they get and the whole
God.
movie starts. And John Goodman was in that train wreck, another train wreck.
Oh, there's just so many of them.
So that's what I was going to ask you. With the Spielberg directed this made-for-TV movie. Steve will get it in a second. You might probably will. Can you name this 1971 made-for-TV movie that Spielberg got asked to direct? He was very young, way before Jaws. He was asked to direct this, and he actually, in a way, got himself into this. It was a made-for-TV on ABC.
Yeah.
True story movie.
Okay.
It's movie of the week.
Movie of the week. Steve will know it.
Now he at that point he was like the wonderkin at Universal.
Right.
He at that point he had directed a lot of good episodic television, doing a lot of the mystery movies.
Right.
I believe he might have done a Columbo. He might have done this Rod Serling series called Night Gallery. So he'd been doing some work, and then they gave
Fun
him
to have a name.
They gave him this movie.
So you know the name. You didn't look it up, right?
No, I didn't. I know it. I know it offhand.
Do you know the name of the movie?
No, I didn't.
The movie became so popular.
Yeah.
It was on television that they actually. It was a movie of the week, and they
they
put
make it for, like,
they
theater
put it.
release?
They released it.
And
They-
added
the same
scenes.
the same thing was with Brian's song. Was a
Yes.
was an ABC movie of the week, and so popular and whatever it was released as a theatrical.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. Tony's waiting. What is the name of this classic?
Well, it starred Dennis Weaver.
McLeod.
Yes.
Oh, we love McLeod.
And it was basically just him.
Right.
I mean, it was him, and he was had a little run-in with a truck. This is like something you would happen to you. If I ever did,
I would have been perfect.
if I ever did the remake, if I ever did the remake of Duel,
Duel is the name of the movie.
is the name of the movie, by the way.
1971. You remember the movie where you never see the person in the truck?
You never see,
and it's like a road rage thing, and it's going after him, and McLeod, you know who Dennis Weaver is, and he's driving, and he's trying to get away from this. You know, that's the movie.
Oh, okay.
You know,
But
Steve
it's
puts a lot of fluff in there. I'll get right to the
but I
point.
could really, honestly,
You need to defluff yourself.
once again, from driving with you, that would be a great vehicle.
I thought you were going to
That'd
say
be a
drive-
great.
I
That
thought-
would be a great vehicle
I
for
thought you were
you.
going
To
to.
be
I love the
honest.
vehicle.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to say driving with Miss Daisy, but you said driving with
I'm
you.
trying to take you to the store.
Why don't we write a movie driving with you instead of driving
Well,
with you?
you know,
And it could be escapades of me and you driving together all over Long Island.
I'm a better driver than you are.
Are you, Rain Man?
Only because of eyesight.
He's a better driver than me. I'm an excellent driver.
Yes, as long as you got the middle line to guide you.
Well, that's really all how life is, right? If you have the middle line to guide you through life, you're never going to be off the yellow brick road. Which the gyms are going to
Vegas to see the
at the Sphere. What is this Sphere? Tell me about this.
It is it's an incredible place. It is, you know, I'm sure you'll enjoy the fact that it is owned and operated by, the technical name is the MSG Sphere.
Oh, there you go.
Jimmy Dolan had tried to build one here, and it didn't happen, and some other place, and it didn't happen, but they got to do it in Vegas. And it's just like this one big, think of this big round theater, and the whole theater is just LED light. It's an giant LED screen.
So is it all
the whole
it's
thing
all
is
immersed around you? It's
yes, it is
sphere.
all around you.
All around you. And you're sitting. Obviously, they have. Do you know what the seating capacity for this? It's a theater, right? Or
yeah, it's a few thousand. I mean, it's enough because they U2 is performed there, and the Eagles are going back there again. They've been doing very well at the Sphere, and they're coming back. But it's really,
I love the Hotel California.
I mean, then you know, but you're just immersed with media and pictures and
so
art.
you're really going to see this yellow brick road. It's going to be all around you.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, if you've seen the pictures of what it looks like,
I haven't.
I mean, they you know, it's like you're in the middle of it with them, you know.
So you're like the fifth wizard, or the fifth, not wizard, the fifth temptation.
the
The
fifth
fifth
beat-
temptation. If you want to see something funny, there is nothing, and this was the last time I will say Saturday Night Live was funny, or had a funny skit. Steve will get you mad at me. They do, you remember when, give me the actor's name in Horrible Bosses?
There's so many of them.
No.
Kevin Spacey,
No, the
Jennifer Aniston.
no guy, man, the lead, not Charlie Day. The three of them. There's three of them. There's
I
Charlie
know.
Day. There's
Jennifer Aniston was one
it's
of
not
them.
Jason Bateman. It's the other one, Jason Sudeikis.
Mm-hmm.
So he is like being like a James Lipton type, and we're going into, you know, old footage, and they show the actor that didn't get cast for The Wizard of Oz, and it was something Sheldon, and he was a Jewish actor out of New York, and he played the rooster. So they were going through, and he's on top of the thing, and he goes,
never saw that.
You know, oh my God, it's hysterical.
Oh,
and,
wow.
and he goes with them, and he goes, and they have lost footage. They go, here's now lost footage, and he goes, and they're singing, and they're going down. He goes, where are you guys going? Why are you always singing? What's happening? He goes, he was a rooster, and he goes, I'm a weather vane, and he goes, maybe I could go with you, and he goes, I'm looking for a heart, and he goes, and I'm a brain, and she goes, and I'm trying to find home. And he goes, you think the wizard could find me an apartment? He goes, I need an apartment. He goes, I'm looking for, and he has this Jewish accent. It's so funny. And they go, Mr. Sheldon was not cast in this movie, but he went on to a stand-up comedy career, and they show his face. I can't believe you. Saturday Night Live.
There's a lot of shows.
Oh, stop. You have a Saturday Night Live network. You have a feed directly into you. They check with you before they do skits.
No, they don't. Or else
Steve
or
hangs
else Steve
with Lorne
or else-
Michaels.
or
The
else-
two of them go out to lunch together.
Or else Steve, they'd be funnier.
Yeah. Attaboy.
By the way, did you see Lorne Michaels at the Emmys last night? Oh my God, he went to get his Emmy. I mean, you always see him on the show, like standing up, and he looks fine. But he was like really, he was kind of labored the way he was moving his back. He looked very stiff.
Now ask me, follow that question up with, did I see the Emmys?
Did you see the Emmys?
Of course not.
Okay, well then I have another question for you about the Emmys. Since you did not see the Emmys,
Then how can you ask me a question about
well, this is something that that I'm going to do that you do with me here all the time on the show, and
Okay.
Tony could play along if he'd like.
Play along, Tony.
So, of course, in all the award shows, we have the in memoriam segment.
Oh.
Vince Gill sang a song at the in memoriam segment. But
I was hoping it was going to be Cardi B.
2, 3, 4, 5. We had about 5 people that got the biggest applause in the theater. In the in memoriam statement.
Okay.
It's a segment. that is. Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay. So, what I'm going to ask you, Steve, you think
Ask
of
me.
all the people that have been on television in the industry, think of them. There are from all,
Right.
it's television. You could be in any kind of business
Right,
at this
right.
point, and you can have a TV show. So they're from all different
All different walks of...
the business.
Gotcha.
And we'll give about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5 of them.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to take a guess on any of them?
Maybe a Malcolm Jamal Warner?
Well, he did get it, but Felicia Rashad opened that and mentioned him, and so
Okay.
yeah, he did get.
Okay. All right.
But besides Malcolm Jamal.
Besides Malcolm Jamal
Okay.
Warner.
Well, I will tell you, one of them just died recently and was very emotional. Was a big star in reality television.
In reality television. I didn't watch a lot of reality television.
Hulk.
He was a musician also.
Hulk?
Hulk Hogan.
Oh, Hulk Hogan passed away.
He was not in the. He was not in the segment.
There's a shock.
There you go. Someone missing.
Yeah, we know why.
Oh, do we now?
Okay, go ahead. Give me your. I don't really know. I don't know who passed away.
Okay.
I'm drawing a
Musician,
blank.
you said?
Yeah.
Was it a monkey?
No, he was crazy.
Oh, Ozzy.
yes.
Ozzy, Crazy Train.
Got one of the biggest responses.
Oh, okay, because of reality TV, they put him.
Another
there.
one, the one of the greatest of all times, whose career as a producer, as a writer, as a musician, he's worked with the greats. He's worked with Frank Sinatra. He's worked with
You know who this is?
Michael Jackson.
Quincy
Oh,
Jones.
Quincy Jones.
Q.
Oh, he passed away just this year.
Yes, he did.
Oh, I didn't know he just passed away. I thought he was dead years ago. Oh, so's what I know. I had this guy long dead, buried years ago. Now I'm upset.
Okay,
Tommy caught up to you.
this
Good.
is another one who's not an actor, but
But
did
just a hell of a nice guy.
did a great director.
A great TV directing.
Well, he's a movie director.
Oh, okay.
But he did a great TV series.
What series?
Very
What series did he do? Give me a hint, because I won't know.
well. It was a very hip little TV show that you wouldn't expect on network television, but they,
In Living Color.
no. This was
What
kinda-
decade, do
we're
we-
talking about the 90s, 90s, and it made a lot of people big. You had your Kyle MacLachlan's in it, and you had the log lady in there also.
Lynch.
Yes,
David Lynch.
which
David Lynch.
David Lynch.
Very good, Tony.
So, okay, we have the last two, and then we'll finish. Both are actors.
Okay.
One is a female. One is a male. Okay.
Loretta Swit.
No.
Oh, did they?
Did
They
I-
didn't forget her, did they?
No, they did. They did put her
Oh,
in there.
good. I got worried.
They did put her in there. The female actress is legendary. She is, you might want to say, almost royal because of her.
So she's British.
Yes, and her. Of course, she has a. She's been given some sort of little.
Angela Lansbury.
No, Angela died before that.
25 years ago.
Yeah, another year before that.
Maggie Smith.
Yes, Dame Maggie Smith. And now the last one, which you and
I
I
should get this.
both know very well. Got a huge response.
Really? Why
Huge
can't I
response.
can't think of a lot of people that passed in the TV world.
Okay, he's American. He's been in a few TV shows.
Okay.
and a movie in particular that we always have referred to. We have talked about his work quite often, and we have talked about the music that was on his show.
Oh, the music that was on his show. I need more.
Okay. Well,
I don't have.
anything I give you will be
go ahead.
will be a giveaway.
Give it away.
I'll just say this.
Say it.
James.
And that's so funny that you do that. I can't believe that. That's so funny.
James.
Yeah, he passed away this year.
Yeah, he did.
I thought it was a couple of years ago.
No, it's a few months ago.
It's so funny because I'm doing a "Where Are They Now" segment,
Oh wow.
and I had as my runner-up Bernadette Stanis. I'm not even kidding.
The great Bernadette Stanis.
You know who that is, right?
No.
Yes,
played
Thelma.
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 In Good Times. That's so funny.
In case there's any doubt, it's John Amos, by the way.
John Amos. The wonderful, great John Amos. Now, I have footage of him in an original Burger King commercial.
I've seen
I've
that.
sent that to you, right?
Is it Burger King? I thought it was McDonald's.
I think it's Burger King, but it could.
McDowell's.
It's McDowell's.
McDonald's also. Could have been McDonald's.
You see, we have the 2 all beef patties too, but our bun isn't. We don't have any seeds on our bun. I love when he says that. He's great. Yes. Oh wow, John Amos.
Another West Wing actor.
Yes, that's right.
John Amos was in the West.
Yes,
Wing?
he was the secretary, the general.
Yes. How could I forget?
Was he a
that?
chief?
Was he under? Now, which president was he under? Was he under Bartlett?
He was under Bartlett.
Was
yeah.
he under Bartlett?
Yeah.
Or was he under who? Was Alan Alda in the West Wing, or who was the other? He was,
Yeah, he
right?
was at the he was.
He
at
was the final
end.
president?
He was the Republican.
He was the
who
candidate.
Won. Yeah, who won?
Right.
Who took over when
He took over at
Bartlett
the end.
left.
Yeah, great show.
Yes, I know that.
I'm a
We
big West Wing fan.
That's all we were talking about. Steve was obsessed. We were talking about it.
Now, another reference to an actor we were just talking about in Jaws, Murray Hamilton, the great Murray Hamilton.
Oh.
So my mom watches these movies on these old classic movie channels.
Right. Those old classics.
The old classic, the black and white. You know it's black when it's black and white.
It's
Classic.
Has to be.
Has to be, because if they did a movie without color,
It's gotta be good.
they're doing it right. And I can't believe they got all those people in black and white. I love when people change the color. They all became colorized. I'll stop there. So the great Murray Hamilton.
It's been in a lot of things.
Yes, I didn't realize. So my mom is watching One Potato, Two Potato, and a little name. They have the big actors,
Right.
and then I see Murray Hamilton, and he's looks so young. But he's been in I looked him up. He's been in a plethora of movies.
Yeah, I'm looking up now because I mean, there's so many things I've
Oh my
seen him in. I
gosh.
couldn't even.
Yeah.
But
It's crazy. Apollonia.
Bologna.
You are the Apollonia.
The Graduate. He was in The
Graduate. Yeah. That's why I'll always. Today, while you look that up, in
Yes.
1965, do you know what happened today in 1965? What happened today in
Today.
sports related. So you both should get this. Baseball related. You both should get this.
1965.
1965, baseball related. What happened today that's never happened before and never happened, I don't think, since.
Since?
I think so. I think this is the only player that's ever done this.
You got me.
This is the only player that's ever done this. 1965.
I
You
don't
want me
know.
to give you the name of the player? Bert Campaneris. And
Camp-
what did Bert
What
Campaneris
did Campy do?
that no other player
I
has
should
done?
know.
I know. You
What did Campy do?
played all 9 positions, 9 innings, a position at every inning.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. Oh
1 through
yes.
9. He played a different position and pitched and catched.
Wow.
I think they should bring that back. Don't you think they should bring that back?
I think
The great utility player. The great. You're going to
Jeez.
pitch the 7th, and then we're going to need you to catch. I want you to pitch and catch in the same inning. They should. You know what they also should bring back that I
What's
would
that?
enjoy in baseball? Because they're having a big, huge problem with the strike zone, right? Nobody's happy with the strike zone.
yeah.
You see the box, the umps are never right. Everybody's irate. You bring back the old pitch back. Oh, I enjoyed the pitch back when I was a kid.
I remember. I had a pitch back.
I had a pitch back. A pitch back was great when you're a child with no friends, which was what I was. They invented a toy for kids that couldn't find a friend to have a catch with, and that was me. Let me get a tear moment for a second. No, let's bring it home where it really needs to be. There was a time.
Why didn't you have friends?
We have to
nice
stop in
guy.
12 minutes.
People love you.
Well, I'm a nice guy now. I was an odd child.
Odd?
Well, did you ever see The Sixth Sense? No, I'm just kidding. I see.
Did you have ways?
I had ways.
Wow, I did not know that.
Kids didn't care for me, nor did I for them. I was way above my age. I was very. I had a comedic feel about me. I had a comedy styling that kids didn't understand.
Well, it was your drumming that I think helped you with your rhythm and your
it did. My timing. Kids didn't understand. I would make references to Johnny Carson, and they would say, "Who's watching? What is that? I'm in bed by 8." I'd say, "Oh, you're missing. You haven't seen MASH?"
These kids never saw MASH. I saw MASH.
Yeah. Anyway,
but you were like all the other kids. You played ball.
I played ball, but I had a pitchback. Mm-hmm. That was my friend growing up. Me and pitchback. That's my next memoir when I write. Me and pitchback. My friend. My silent friend.
Oh, yeah, you don't fight with them.
I see you tearing up about this. It was okay.
Yes,
I
can't.
later on started to get friends. I found my way. We all take time. You okay?
Yeah.
All right. I hate both of you with a passion that seeps deep. Farmer Willie, I hope Ricky Rodeo slams you into
I
another
want to see the two of you together.
I want to see the two of you tear each other limb from limb. Limb from Straw Hat.
He's already got a leg up on me with the limb. Oh. But
then you could hug it out, and then you'll go save the world.
Charlie Sheen hugged it out.
That's
why he's got that
It's
problem.
a double meaning. I could get him, I could get him off my turf at White Post, and I can claim my name back.
Why?
Because he's not a real walker.
He's not a walker.
So yeah,
we got a
I have lots of reasons to beat this man
Now,
up.
if this doesn't happen now, where could Farm? You know what?
Where can we see
Farmer Willie
could not White Post Farm?
go off on somewhere else?
Yeah, why don't you go off on your own?
I just might have to.
Why don't you start your own thing?
Why don't
Start your own farm.
Farmer Willie? You should go blue and go over to the giggle room, and
Go blue.
Yes.
Farmer Willie is wholesome for family and children.
Not if he gets the shaft.
Well,
by,
you know what you
by
could
White
do?
Post
You should
Farms.
hang out with this guy, Johnny Shablowsy here, Johnny Schlamazi, and
Haas Pfeffer Incorporated.
Frank Brajol. You hang out with Frankie here; he'll get you. You guys will have we'll call it Farmer Willie
and Mickey Mortadell.
Mickey Mortadella. Where Are They Now segment I thought would be interesting.
Where is Bernadette Standish?
No,
right now?
she was the runner-up.
Oh,
I didn't pick her. And if you have a person of interest, please call into the Steve Squire Show or write us, P.O. Box 365 at Stamford, Connecticut. I went with this actor. He had greased hair, wore a rolled-up black 1950s T-shirt. He was in Greece. And, of course, I know Tony knows because I already told Tony who this was. Who was this? I'll give you more, but you'll probably get it.
Michael Tucci.
No. Michael Tucci.
Jeff Conway.
Sha-na-na.
Oh, John Bowser Bauman.
There you go.
I follow him on the social medias.
Of course you do.
Yes.
Now, where is he now? Where is he now?
He just retired from Sean and I. Last year, he performed his last show.
It says he performed, it's at Bowser and the Stingrays?
Yes.
Is that a...
Yeah, that was it.
He was still with Shana now all this time?
No, he was still performing, doing music
It's
and all
this
that.
thing called Bowser and the Stingrays. He formed another group that he was
But
performing.
really, his real job at the last few years, he's been working with the Democratic Party,
with the
with the DNC.
And he does senior benefits. He's a big advocate
Yes.
for senior. He's a president of the Social Security Works program.
Yes.
Really?
It's another front.
Until, yeah.
I wonder what they're running in the back of that place.
Wait till you don't get your money, all right? Then you
You know what? I had a pitchback as a kid, okay?
What good is that going to do you now?
I wonder if I still have that pitchback. Oh, it was great. It never talked back. It understood me. It threw it, and it came back. That's how life is. You throw something, and it comes back.
John Bowser Bauman's birthday was yesterday.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
How old was you, 71?
74?
78.
78, wow.
Oh, we were both
How
wrong.
weird that you picked that.
I didn't even do that on purpose.
that's
I just picked the Bowser.
Boop, 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 boop.
Now, where was he in Greece? Says he was in the movie Grease.
He was in they
Just one of the.
Sean and I
Oh,
was
they were doing the
was
group.
band
They
at
were the band at the dance.
at the dance.
Yes. And who played the? Who was the actor that played the? The host, the shaky host.
That's Ed Kooky Burns.
There you go,
Now,
Kooky baby.
where did Sean and I first became noticeable when the nation sort of first
I don't know. You would know that.
Woodstock?
Woodstock.
Woodstock.
There were at Woodstock.
Oh, I had an incredible story I wanted to tell you.
Please tell me.
Okay, I'll tell you and Tony real quick. This is my incredible story of the night. Does the name? I hate you. I'd like to perform a tracheotomy on you while you're alive, or living. Most people are alive when they perform a tracheotomy.
You're a sick world.
Let me take you back to the year 1971. 1971. All right. I'll go a little quicker. Duel just came out on TV.
Yes, I know.
And it's funny. I didn't even mean to do that, but they're both 1971. Does the name Julianne Kopieknik ring a bell? Kopechnik. Not Julianne Kopechnik. It's a very hard name to say.
You're saying it wrong.
No, you're going to think of, it's not the one that you're thinking of, not the other way. You're thinking of somebody else.
I guess I am.
Who's the one you're thinking of? You could tell us.
I'm thinking of the woman who
That
was
went
in
over
the
over
car,
the car.
with
Yes. I hit the gas by accident there. It was a tight turn there.
Era.
No, this is her name. Julianne Kopechny. Thank you. 1971, she's in an airplane. Mm-hmm. Flying over the wilderness, the treacherous Amazon rainforest.
Really?
Oh, I've been there, and it's treacherous.
I didn't know that.
I was at the one at Roosevelt Field Mall. Remember when they used to have the Amazon Cafe? It was almost like it.
That was the Source Mall.
The sauce.
The Source.
Yeah, Jermaine worked there. So, she's flying over the Amazon rainforest, 1971. 17 years old. Mm-hmm. The plane gets hit by lightning. There you go. Can you put that up? Thanks, Tone. I sent it to you. The plane gets hit by lightning. It falls, it explodes apart in a million pieces. People are flying to their demise, their death. She's still strapped into her seat, falls 10,000 feet into trees, and survives the fall. Because of the seat and the bush and shrubbery that she fell in.
Shrubbery?
Shrubbery. There's big shrubs in the bush. There's a lot of red tape in the bush.
A lot of shrubbery in the bush.
There she is. She survived the fall. Not only did she survive, but
Very
then
pretty woman.
She is. She goes 11 days, hurt, broken bones, walking through the Amazon forest,
Right.
drinking stream water. I couldn't have did that. It would have to be purified. I would have had to find grilled chicken somewhere.
You would have been dead.
I would. Well, sure. First of all, I wouldn't be in a plane over the Amazon forest, but that's another story.
You might kill an animal for food, but you would just stare at it.
I wouldn't know what to do after I killed it. God, it looks so messy. So then she finds these loggers who save her, and now she has a book actually that came out only a few years ago. My fall from the plane or something like that.
My fall from the plane.
My fall from the plane.
My fall from grace.
Now, and as a documentary out, Miracle, What Happened or something like that. Mm-hmm. I think I'd like to get her. She's only in her, she was 17 at 71. Do the math. What would she be now? She'd probably be 70 something. I think we should get her on the show.
Maybe.
She was in black and white there. She's
I
in color now.
Are you gonna try to woo her with your sense of humor?
I should woo her. Well, we share a lot in common.
Usually we have
because
funny people here, you know.
She could be funny.
And Larry Hankin.
I have Larry. Well, I'm trying to get this other.
Larry Hankin back?
No. Can you put the other guy I sent you the picture of, Marcus?
Oh, yes.
Thank you. I like this guy. He is hysterical, Steve. You sent me an Instagram post of him today. This guy is great. Don't you think? You know who it is, right?
Let me take a look. I've sent you so many things.
No, the comedian from the train.
Oh, yes. Oh, he was very funny. Doing Jesus. He's doing stand-up Jesus.
I don't know how he does it. He does those. You've seen it, right? Those subway things.
Yep.
how do they set it up and let him do that? He's in the subway, right?
I think people just walk in there and they'll just do it. They'll have someone shoot him.
No, but he
It's
has to
just-
be some. It's pretty. Nobody ever walks in front. Nobody ever. It's obviously there's some production there.
There's a guy shooting it. It's just like I'd like to know, and I like
There
to
he
get.
is. There,
yeah,
he
there
does
is.
Elvis. He
Yes.
does the Pilgrim. And it's obvious. They're these corny jokes, but they're so funny.
It's literally like, are you writing for him? I watched this and I said, and I
Yes,
didn't notice.
it's my humor.
I didn't look at the bottom of the screen and see that you follow him.
I follow him.
But
I
I
follow him
I sent
straight
it
into
to you
hell.
immediately, saying, "Oh my God, it's like Steve wrote this."
I want to know what you mean by that right now before I stab you for the third time.
Is
Is that supposed to say I have a remedial sense of humor?
There is another somewhat of a comedian. His name is, I think, Tim Rivera, I believe, and he does wrestling. He recreates famous wrestling matches of the past
That's funny.
in the subway.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yes, and you could see that. And he does characters also. He does a thing called Jim the Gentrifier, as he puts on a straight wig and he walks through Brooklyn, to ethnic restaurants and talks.
That is interesting.
But I mean, he does they have all these people recreate, and actual wrestlers have shown
Have
up.
made
Have
appearances?
shown
Yeah,
up to
that's-
make appearances.
I
And
don't
it's
know how
crazy.
I don't know how he does it. I want to reach out to him and see if he would like to be a guest or somehow. Tony said he knows him, or not personally.
I don't know him, but he was.
But you've heard of him.
He was on one of the other shows.
Donversations, which is on Friday nights. He was on that show.
Love that show.
Donversations. That's cool.
I watched that instead of your show on Friday nights. I never told you.
Thanks,
I just-
Steve.
I just wanted to tell you.
Is messed up.
Well, your show's on for 6 hours.
2 hours. Close. It feels like 6, so
With
you're right.
Donversations. What time was that on? That's on
8
Friday.
o'clock Friday night.
On ABC?
Sure.
That's this fall on ABC. Donversations will be coming right after A Small Wonder. Do you remember that show? Was it A Small Wonder? The girl that was a robot. I love that show. Horrible. Oh, it was not. It was good TV, good clean TV. Before all this came,
It's just terrible.
I used to like good, clean, fun TV. Willie Ames on Charge in Charge. Charles in Charge.
Scott Baio.
He's a nut. That's one. He's a cookie.
I think I've told you this.
Tell me this.
Who's Scott Baio's cousin? Well, he actually has 2 cousins. One of them is, you'll never get it, but I don't know this guy's name. He is the bassist for the band Vampire Weekend. But you know who the other cousin? His name's Baio also. But do you know who Scott Baio's other cousin is?
I have no idea.
Former Yankee, former Met, former Minnesota Twin, former St. Louis Cardinal, Harrison Bader.
Wow. Are they
Yes,
cousins?
and they are cousins.
Interesting.
And God, why did the Mets? Tell me why the Mets didn't get Harrison Bader back? I mean, this Cedric Mullins is horrible. 2 for 23.
And it lessened Tyrone Taylor's playing time.
I know.
Killed the whole
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yep.
Mr. Steins, he thinks he's so smart sometimes, but what could you do?
I was gonna say, and then there's Maud. And then there's Maud. Contra Ross in second, back in second.
Sung by Donny Hathaway. Do you know who Donny Hathaway is?
Sure, he wrote American Pie.
No, Don McLean wrote American Pie.
If you say it quick and with conviction, it's always accurate. That's what I've learned in life.
Well, Steve, your
Yes.
hero has always been George Costanza. And we always know what George Costanza says.
What does he says?
It's not a lie
If
if
you
you believe
believe
it.
Remember, Jerry, it's not a lie if you believe it.
It was such a great line.
It's the way he
And
delivers it.
He said it with such reverence. And it was true.
It is.
It's
It
not
is.
a lie if you believe it. And Steve has always gone by that.
I have lived my life by that credo.
Before I've ever thought about that line, Steve has gone by that.
I have lived that
motto.
That is my motto. I think that should be the motto. That should be the new name of the Steve Squared Show. It's a little long, but it's a little
Yes.
lengthy.
Yeah, a little long.
Anyway,
Show's a little long.
Well, we're getting off now. Like Charlie Sheen. We'll end like Charlie Sheen. We'll get off, and I could be that guy in the train. I'm gonna start doing that before the strike happens.
You know,
I wanted to see just an empty train with
there's
no.
all these There's all these. They don't,
Why do you think I
light
start every one of my
coffee.
comedy shticks with Steve always says I'd start
Pepsi Light.
Pepsi Light. You got your what? That's gonna be. I can't finish that joke. This is a clean show. My mom's watching, by the way. My family watches this show. Clean it up, Steve.
Well, there are other guys on this station that are a little blue.
There's some blue shows on here.
Oh, yeah. they're
Oh, we had some. Yeah, I remember some of the other shows that have come and gone here that were like,
Oh, yeah.
hey.
That would be a great name. That would be a great name for a show. Come and gone.
Hey.
Come and gone.
Come and gone.
That's like the whole NBC fall lineup. Anyway, so we're gonna close it out right now. It was great to be back in the studio. Nice to see you,
It is
Tone.
good to
see
see
you,
you,
Tony.
You look great.
Always.
You'll always be White Post to me,
Thanks. That's beautiful.
Steve.
We
I'd like to say it was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure. It was a pressure. Thank you so much. Farmer Willie, we will always love you.
Always.
Right back at you.
Free Farmer Willie!
For Farmer Willie, aka Tone the Walker. Tone for the man, the maniac, Steven, the man, and myself, funny man, Stevie K. We'll see you next week on the Steve Scratcher. Later.
Yep. Are we off?